Welcome to Mindset Peak, where we explore powerful concepts, practical strategies, and life-changing ideas to help you unlock your full potential. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of mindsets. Let's get started. Welcome to 10 powerful goal-setting techniques for a growth-oriented life. Today, we'll explore how effective goal setting can transform your future. Whether you're aiming to advance your career, improve your relationships, or simply become the best version of yourself, these techniques will help you create a roadmap for success. According to a study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology, individuals who set specific, challenging goals consistently outperform those who set vague or easy goals. In this video, we'll dive into 10 proven techniques that will help you set and achieve meaningful goals, cultivating a growth-oriented mindset along the way. Before we begin, grab a notebook and pen. Throughout this video, we'll pause for reflection and exercises to help you apply these techniques to your own life. Are you ready to transform your future? Let's get started. Before we dive into specific techniques, let's understand why goal setting is so powerful. Dr. Edwin Locke, a pioneer in goal-setting theory, found that goals affect performance by directing attention, mobilizing effort, increasing persistence, and motivating strategy development. A meta-analysis published in Psychological Bulletin examined over 400 studies and concluded that specific, challenging goals led to higher performance 90% of the time. This is because clear goals focus our attention and energize us to take action. Moreover, neuroscience research shows that setting and achieving goals releases dopamine in our brains, reinforcing the behavior and motivating us to set and pursue more goals. It's a positive cycle that fuels personal growth. As we explore these techniques, remember, goal setting isn't just about achieving specific outcomes. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve those outcomes. It's about growth, learning, and transformation. Our first technique is the widely used SMART goal framework. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps transform vague aspirations into concrete, actionable goals. Let's break it down. Specific, clearly define what you want to accomplish. Measurable, establish concrete criteria for measuring progress. Achievable, ensure the goal is realistic and attainable. Relevant, align the goal with your broader objectives and values. Time-bound, set a clear deadline or time frame. For example, instead of "I want to get fit," a SMART goal would be "I will run a 5K race in under 30 minutes within the next 6 months." A study in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that people who set SMART goals were 42% more likely to achieve them compared to those who set general goals. Our second technique is visualization and mental rehearsal. This powerful tool has been used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers for decades to enhance performance and increase the likelihood of achieving goals. Research in sports psychology, published in the Journal of Applied Sports Psychology, shows that mental rehearsal can be almost as effective as physical practice in improving performance. When you vividly imagine achieving your goals, you're essentially programming your brain for success. Here's how to use this technique. 1. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. 2. Visualize yourself achieving your goal in vivid detail. 3. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste? 4. Imagine the emotions you'll experience upon achieving your goal. 5. Practice this visualization daily, especially before sleep. For example, if your goal is to give a successful presentation, visualize yourself standing confidently, speaking clearly, and engaging your audience. Imagine the positive feedback and sense of accomplishment afterward. Our third technique is the Why technique, popularized by Simon Sinek in his book Start with Why. This method helps you uncover the deeper motivations behind your goals, which can significantly boost your commitment and resilience. Here's how it works. 1. State your goal. 2. Ask yourself why this goal is important to you. 3. Take your answer and ask why again. 4. Repeat this process 5 times. For example, goal: I want to start a business. Why? To have more financial freedom. Why? So I can spend more time with my family. Why? Because I value our relationships and want to create lasting memories. Why? Because family is the most important thing in my life. Why? Because love and connection give my life meaning and purpose. By the fifth why, you've usually reached your core motivation. Research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology shows that connecting goals to core values significantly increases goal commitment and achievement rates. Our fourth technique is goal hierarchy and alignment. This approach helps you create a structured roadmap of goals that support and reinforce each other, ensuring that your daily actions align with your long-term vision. Here's how to create a goal hierarchy. 1. Start with your long-term vision or North Star goal. 2. Break this down into medium-term goals, 1 to 5 years. 3. Further break these down into short-term goals, 3 to 12 months. 4. Finally, identify daily or weekly actions that support these goals. For example, North Star: build a successful tech company that improves people's lives. 5-year goal: launch a profitable app with 1 million users. 1-year goal: develop a prototype and secure initial funding. Monthly goal: complete specific development milestones. Daily actions: code for 2 hours, network with potential investors. A study in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that this hierarchical approach to goal setting increases goal attainment by 32% compared to setting isolated goals. Our fifth technique is implementation intentions, also known as if-then planning. This powerful strategy, developed by psychologist Peter Gollwitzer, helps bridge the gap between intention and action. Here's how it works. 1. Identify potential obstacles or triggers related to your goal. 2. Create specific plans in the format: if situation, then I will action. For example, if it's 7 a.m., then I will go for a 30-minute run. If I feel the urge to procrastinate, then I will work for just 5 minutes. If I'm offered junk food, then I will choose a fruit instead. A meta-analysis published in The American Psychologist found that implementation intentions can double or triple the likelihood of goal achievement. This technique works by creating mental associations between specific situations and goal-directed behaviors, making the desired action more automatic. Our sixth technique is the 20-mile march, a concept introduced by Jim Collins in his book, Great by Choice. This approach emphasizes the power of consistency in goal achievement. The idea comes from the story of 2 explorers racing to the South Pole. One team traveled consistently, aiming for 20 miles each day regardless of conditions. The other pushed hard on good days and rested on bad ones. The consistent team won, demonstrating that steady progress trumps sporadic bursts of effort. To apply the 20-mile march: 1. Break your goal into small, consistent daily or weekly actions. 2. Commit to these actions regardless of external circumstances. 3. Resist the urge to overextend on good days or slack off on tough ones. For example, if your goal is to write a book, commit to writing 500 words every day, no matter what. A study in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. The 20-mile march technique leverages this by focusing on consistent habit-forming actions. Our seventh technique is habit stacking, a concept popularized by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits. This method involves attaching new habits to existing ones, making it easier to integrate goal-supporting behaviors into your daily routine. The formula for habit stacking is: after current habit, I will new habit. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 5 minutes. After I brush my teeth, I will do 10 push-ups. After I sit down for lunch, I will read 3 pages of a book. This technique works because it leverages the neural networks of existing habits. According to research published in the Annual Review of Psychology, piggybacking on existing habits significantly increases the likelihood of successfully adopting new behaviors. Our eighth technique is the Eisenhower Matrix, named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This tool helps you prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency, ensuring you focus on activities that truly move you toward your goals. The matrix divides tasks into 4 quadrants. 1. Urgent and important. Do immediately. 2. Important, but not urgent. Schedule for later. 3. Urgent, but not important. Delegate if possible. 4. Neither urgent nor important. Eliminate. By regularly using this matrix, you can avoid the trap of constantly putting out fires, urgent tasks, at the expense of important, goal-aligned activities. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that people who use prioritization techniques like the Eisenhower matrix report higher levels of productivity and life satisfaction. To use this technique: 1. List all your tasks and goals. 2. Categorize each into one of the 4 quadrants. 3. Focus on quadrant 2, important but not urgent activities, as these often align with long-term goals and personal growth. Our 9th technique is the Seinfeld strategy, named after comedian Jerry Seinfeld. This simple yet powerful method emphasizes consistency and visual motivation. Here's how it works. 1. Choose a goal-related task you want to do daily. 2. Get a large wall calendar and a red marker. 3. For each day you complete the task, mark a big red X on the calendar. 4. Your only job is to not break the chain of X's. The power of this technique lies in its simplicity and visual impact. Seeing a growing chain of X's creates a strong motivation to maintain the streak, while not academically studied. This technique aligns with research on habit formation and visual feedback. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that visual progress indicators significantly increase motivation and goal adherence. For example, if your goal is to learn a new language, your daily task might be to practice for 15 minutes. Each day you do this, you mark an X. As the chain grows, your motivation to maintain the streak increases. Remember, the key is consistency. If you miss a day, don't give up. Just start a new chain immediately. Our final technique is reflection adjustment. This crucial step ensures that your goals remain relevant and your strategies effective as circumstances change. Here's a structured approach to reflection. 1. Schedule regular review periods, weekly, monthly, quarterly. 2. During each review, ask yourself, am I making progress towards my goals? Or are these goals still relevant and aligned with my values? What's working well? What isn't? What adjustments do I need to make? 3. Based on your reflections, make necessary adjustments to your goals or strategies. Research published in the Journal of Applied Psychology shows that individuals who regularly reflect on their goals and adjust their strategies are 42% more likely to achieve their objectives. This technique embodies the growth mindset, recognizing that setbacks and changes are part of the journey, not endpoints. Now that we've explored these 10 powerful techniques, let's discuss how to integrate them into a cohesive goal-setting strategy. 1. Start with SMART goals to clarify your objectives. 2. Use the why technique to connect with your deeper motivations. 3. Create a goal hierarchy to align your short-term actions with your long-term vision. 4. Visualize success to program your mind for achievement. 5. Use implementation intentions to overcome obstacles. 6. Apply the 20-mile march for consistent progress. 7. Use habit stacking to build supportive daily routines. 8. Prioritize with the Eisenhower matrix to focus on what truly matters. 9. Track consistency with the Seinfeld strategy. 10. Regularly reflect and adjust to stay on course. Remember, you don't need to use all techniques for every goal. Choose the ones that resonate most with you and experiment to find what works best. Even with these powerful techniques, goal setting isn't always smooth sailing. Let's address some common pitfalls and how to overcome them. 1. Setting too many goals. Focus on 2 to 3 significant goals at a time to avoid overwhelm. 2. Lack of flexibility. Be willing to adjust your goals as circumstances change. 3. Neglecting self-care. Remember, sustainable achievement requires balance. 4. Comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own progress, not others' journeys. 5. Fear of failure. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity, not an endpoint. Research in the Journal of Consumer Psychology suggests that acknowledging potential obstacles actually increases goal commitment and achievement rates. Remember, the path to success is rarely a straight line. Expect challenges, learn from setbacks, and keep moving forward. Understanding the neuroscience behind goal setting can boost your motivation and inform your strategies. Here are key insights from recent research. 1. Goal setting activates the brain's reward center, releasing dopamine and motivating action. 2. Visualization and mental rehearsal activate the same neural pathways as physical practice. 3. Writing down goals engages both hemispheres of the brain, increasing commitment and recall. 4. Achieving small goals releases dopamine, creating a positive feedback loop that motivates further action. 5. Habit formation, crucial for long-term goals, involves the basal ganglia, reducing cognitive load over time. A study published in the journal Nature Neuroscience found that setting and achieving goals can actually reshape neural pathways, making future goal achievement easier. By understanding these processes, you can leverage your brain's natural tendencies to support your goal pursuit. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring 10 powerful goal-setting techniques that can transform your life. Remember, goal setting isn't just about achieving specific outcomes. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve those outcomes. It's about growth, learning, and continuous improvement. Let's recap our 10 techniques. 1. Smart goals. 2. Visualization and mental rehearsal. 3. The why technique. 4. Goal hierarchy and alignment. 5. Implementation intentions. 6. The 20-mile march. 7. Habit stacking. 8. The Eisenhower matrix. 9. The Seinfeld strategy. 10. Reflection and adjustment. Now, it's time for action. Here are your next steps. 1. Review the SMART goal you set at the beginning of this video. 2. Choose 2 to 3 techniques you'll use to pursue this goal. 3. Set a specific time this week to start implementing these techniques. 4. Schedule regular check-ins to reflect on your progress and adjust as needed. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your future self will thank you for the steps you take today. We'd love to hear about your goal-setting journey. Share your experiences, questions, or insights in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and achievement. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of goal setting. Now go forth and transform your future. Your support helps us create more content to inspire and empower you. Thanks for watching.